Serena Williams Crip walking at the Super Bowl. Now, the Crip walk has been pop culturized a long time ago, and it's not I'm not a Crip. It's not for me to care or be upset or nothing like that. But in the case of Serena Williams, it was Serena, right? Found it very strange she would choose to do that, as her sister, Yetunde, was murdered by Crips in Compton. And in the movie starring Will Smith as their father, that came out a couple years ago that they gave Will Smith an Oscar for, even though I watched some scenes, it just seems like he was doing like a dumb southern accent. It was his sole acting thing, but whatever. But the scenes I watched in that movie that I happened to see specifically were, and I guess this is all supposed to be their life story, so it should at least be somewhat based in reality, is they're at the park in Compton, because that's where they're from, home of the Compton Crips, practicing tennis. They're 16, and there's some, presumably because they got on dark colors and blue, they don't have on red, supposed to be Crips harassing the teenage girls. The father, Will Smith, stands up to them. They assault him. Right? So in her supposed life story, her sister is harassed by the Crips. Her father's assaulted by them. And then Yetunde, I think her name was, in the year, when did this happen? 2011. She had a boyfriend in South, from around Compton, which is fine. But he was involved in some drug stuff or something. So him and her were riding, and they stopped at this house in Compton that was used for drug sales. But there were rival Crip sets that said, "We control this house, we control this house." While they were stopped there, happened to be two Crips from the other group drive by. A black Crip and a white Crip or a white guy from Compton who was with the Crips, probably a Crip, stopped. The white guy was driving. His friend hit the car up that had Serena Williams' sister and the guy with an assault rifle. I don't remember if the guy died, but she did. The two guys were sentenced to long prison terms.